Ted, well, tomorrow marks the 65th anniversary of the D-Day invasion.
Laura Kirtley was at the Indiana Veterans Home today. She joins us with the story of an American hero. Laura?
Nicole, World War II veteran Henry Perry was in the 3219 Quartermaster Company. He provided supplies to men in battle and arrived on the beaches of France days after the D-Day invasion.
As long as we were sending supplies over, it was called D-Day.
Henry Perry's company loaded up ships with supplies of ammunition, gasoline, and food to support soldiers already in battle. But stormy weather delayed the crew's departure from Southampton, England.
After the storm subsided, we started to cross the sea, and we only were able to get within 5 miles of the shore.
He says they loaded onto pontoon boats and headed for shore. But what he saw, he'll never forget.
When I got there, you could see a body or so floating by every once in a while. Sometimes there'd be a young fellow with his uniform on and his gun still in his hand.
Perry says the fighting was still going on when he arrived. Military police directed them where to go and how to avoid mines.
Our job was to unload the ships and establish a depot. They were still fighting. It was still a possibility that we could have been driven off.
Perry stayed near Barfleur, France for over a year. He was later involved in the Battle of the Bulge, and after the war returned to Indiana. He got a degree from Purdue University and taught 6th grade for 30 years in Indianapolis. He says the war taught him a lot and inspired him to go on and get an education. But he says Americans need to remember the cost of war.
To start a war is, without provocation, is for the United States is bad.
156,000 Allied soldiers were involved in the D-Day invasion, and hundreds of thousands more like Henry Perry joined the following days. Laura Kirtley, News Channel 18.